Hi guys, and welcome back to Dan's Kitchen Garden Allotment. Fortunately, I've been able to come down the allotment to do a few little bits and pieces because we had no rain. The last few weekends we've had horrible torrential winds, rains, storms, hailstones, whatever you want to call it. So I'm down the allotment just doing a few jobs. So just before this video starts, please go along and hit that subscribe button and make sure the bell notification is switched on at all times to notify you when I upload a video. Let's get this video started. So then guys, in last Sunday's video I released my brand new logo on my merch. If people haven't seen it, this is it, Dan's Kitchen Garden Allotment hoodies, and they've also got a print on the back as well, and I also have got the hat as well, and a cup with what is in the shed, and it's got a lovely warm hot cup of coffee in. But in that video I did ask for people's opinions on the new logo, and I got nothing but positive opinions. So thank you very much for them people who commented in the comment section below. And so what we're going to do now, I don't know how it's going to work out. I've got to put some weight or something on the tripod because it is really windy out here. But we're just going to go over to plot 2 and I'm going to show you what I'm doing on plot 2. So then, for people who's new to this channel, my new subscribers, hello and welcome. This is my second plot. You see less of this one on the video as I've only just took this on in October, and this is the exact way I've got it. As you can see, not many weeds at all in the whole allotment. This is just where I have started to dig. Also at the end there where there's a few little bits of weed, you've also got garlic, white onion, red onion and shallots. They were sown in December time, so they are due to be a late cropper. So whenever I'm digging down a plot like this, what I tend to do is make a line with a fork. As you can see here, there's a line running through, and that is where I dig to, and then I will go and take a break or do something else on the allotment, and then I'll come back and do another section. The reason is you don't want to get this whole section dug in one go, and then you come back in a couple of weeks and you've got a few weeds over it and you'll have to do it all again and you'll be really annoyed. So that is how I normally dig. The past few years when I go and plant vegetables, I normally plant them in rows, or I plant them in the boxes, and you normally write down what you plant and when you plant them. But the thing is, the paper gets lost or something like this, and then you forget where you put which row of which. So online the other day I found a fantastic newish website you can go along and you can plan your allotments on. I thought it was quite good, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you to Dan in the kitchen while I get on with this, because it's far too windy to be leaving the tripod just sitting up. It's going to blow over and something's going to break. So we'll leave Daniel digging away at the allotment while we're having a look at this, guys. First of all, before we get into this site, I would like to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers in the last 28 days. Thank you very much for subscribing to me. So this is just a little bit of a shout out for you guys. Thank you, all much appreciated. So thanks a lot. And we will go back to this little site I found. So you need to go to www.vegplotter.com. I will leave a link to this website in my description box, so if you're interested, go along and have a look. But this was the most easiest way I have found to plan out my allotments. I won't give you a talk through it, guys, but it's fairly easy to use. I have dyslexia and I can still use it quite easy. So you sign in over here, you make an account and sign into everything, and you come up with this page here what explains how you use it and stuff like that. The other thing I liked about it is you can use it on your phone, you can use it on laptops, your notepad, whatever they're called. You can use it on them as well, so that's a really good point. So at the top here you have a few options, and as I click I go straight into my plots. I've already designed them, and when it loads I shall show you. As you can see, this is plot 1, and it's the exact same image as what's up on plot 1. And the way you do that is go over at the side, select the size of your allotments, place them in, and then it comes with the size of the allotments, what you have. At the top here you have a month and a year, so you can click on this as well, and this will tell you what your allotment would look like in January, February, March, April, right along the whole year, so you can plan out. The next thing you need to do is go along to your sheds or your walls or your brick walls or your wood chip or anything like that, and you can all find it in this section. So you will just click and grab and pull over. You've even got chicken hens, chicken coops in there as well, so that's another really good thing. So as you slide up to the top, the next one you click over to is this little square box, and this is your beds. So basically you would drag your beds over and it will ask you for the size of your allotment beds at the allotment. And you're thinking, oh yeah, but my allotment bed isn't square. Well, if it isn't square, what you can do is drag this one over and you can shape it into exactly the same shape that your bed is at the allotment. So when that is done, you just come along and then you click on the veg sign, and this is the most interesting part of it all, with the vegetables. They've got loads of different veg, trees, fruit, anything you want, and all you have to do is click on onions and drag them over, and you let them know if it's so in this case it's a plug plant, so it's either a plug or seeds, and then it will tell you exactly when to plant it in the ground outside and when to harvest and stuff like that. So it is really good. And as you can see at the moment, I have my garlic out, I have my rhubarb and my cherry trees. If I just click on it, it tells me. It does. It tells me about the cherry trees. So it's a very easy way to do things. So this is how the plot will look like in February. This is March, and then April, and then it just goes on, and then you would put your vegetables as you go into the rows what you want them in. So it's a very easy site. I'll just show you the other plots I've done. I've done my other plot. So this allotment is where Dan is digging at the moment. He's probably digging around about here. So if you see him, tell him get digging. And this at the moment, it says December 2019, and that is when I planted them. And it's telling me that in February, here we go, February, I'm just putting my leeks in. So this will be sowing the leeks. And then obviously as the months go on, it will come up with the veg you have planted. So how do you know it's ready? A little fork and knife comes at the top to let you know when it's time to harvest. And what happens if you think, okay, when did I plant that out? I'm not too sure. So what you do is go up to my jobs, and on your jobs it will give you a list of jobs you would be doing, like sowing indoors, sowing outdoors, planting out, harvesting. So I'm not too sure what month this is. This is May. It's telling me that rhubarb's ready to harvest, onions are ready to harvest, and yeah, all the onions are ready to harvest. So then guys, this was just a very easy way of planning out your allotments, and I hope you enjoy it. I will leave the link to this website in the description box below, and I will send you back to Dan now. So then guys, I hope that was helpful for you guys and you can use it on your allotments as well. But this part's all dug now. I've got up to that line, and I've even gone past into the onion section. But here I will not, that section I've just dug, I won't put any horse muck in that section due to I'm going to put carrots in there, and obviously I don't want the carrots to fork. So the next section we will move on to very shortly is this section here, and this section will be done on another day because of it starting to rain and it's time to get back to the shed. So let's go into the shed. Then, people who don't know as well, this is my first allotment. This was the allotment I've had for the past 2.5 years. That's why this one is in such good condition as well. This allotment is ready to go, and that is why we're doing a few bits of work on that allotment as well. Purchased one of these wildlife cameras, so I wanted to see what it was like at the allotment and if we got any good footage. I'm still not too sure. This has been out at my allotment for 4 weeks and I haven't changed the batteries, and the batteries have finally just started to die. So for 4 weeks, 4 AA batteries, that ain't bad at all. So if there is any footage off of this, I will put it in the video now. So guys, unfortunately I had to move the camera and come and hold it because the tripod kept on blowing over. But if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're watching this video and you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button and make sure the bell notification is switched on at the side to notify you every time I upload a video. If you have any questions or comments or just want a general chit chat, put in the comment section below. Also, I have Facebook and Instagram links. Go along to them pages and follow them as well. Till the next video, I'll catch you later.